You are listening to Aque Yo Mando. Denver's hottest podcast, homie.
If your girl asked you to take a dump on her chest, would you do?
Fuck no, what is wrong with you?
I've been a nasty girl.
That's my favorite place to fart, dude. The club. Just like, who did it? The baddest bitch in here?
Aque Yo Mando.
What is up, mi gente? Bienvenido to another episode of Denver's hottest podcast, Aque Yo Mando. If you're new to the channel, I go by La Chula motherfucking G. Out here in Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. You know, where we stay litty as a titty. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Jesus, that's a mouthful. It's hot as fuck today out here. I'm sweating. But before we get into tonight's episode, I do want to shout out our official sponsor, the Alley Cats. They are located off of Broadway in Hampton. They are an art shop, guys, so pull up, get your graffiti art supplies today. Don't be lame. But I brought you guys another guest, Fire Homegirl Down, dude. She fucking pulled up. Who are you, special guest?
Yeah, I'm Hyna Boulevard. I'm a lowrider photographer, and I am in a car club as well. I have a
Damn!
68 Impala.
Damn, dude. I want to talk about your car. Good. I'm glad because, oh my gosh, her car is beautiful, guys. Well, let's talk about something real, women in the lowrider scene, because y'all love the aesthetic. But do you guys respect the women behind the camera? We're going to find out today. So, Miss Hyna, who are you? Where did you grow up? Are you from the Mile High City? Where did you go to high school? All that?
Yeah, so I'm from Denver, Colorado. Grew up like Southwest Denver.
Okay.
A little bit on the north side too. But I mean, fuck, I forgot what you said.
Where'd you go to high school?
Oh yeah, high school. Probably don't know. It's a small little high school called Kip Denver Collegiate.
Okay.
If you're in the Southwest, you know it's.
I feel like I know a couple.
Yeah, you know it as Rishel. So
there we go. Okay, I did not know you were from here. You get very like Cali, Texas.
Thank you.
Right?
I love Cali and I love Texas
Yeah.
too. I'm out there all the time.
Hell yeah. Where did you just come from?
I was out in LA. I actually went to the Old School Love Fest. It was pretty tight.
Yeah. Was it the one in Chicano Park?
No, it was at Santa Ana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then I was running around LA, Watts, Pacoma.
Okay.
No, I don't know. My bad.
We ain't from Cali.
Shout out.
Did you go by yourself?
No, I went with my friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but most times I do go alone actually.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're ever
But you're
down, let's go.
brave. I'm down. I'd be scared though. I'm like, oh my god, especially.
It's actually really fun.
I bet, but like I don't know. I just get like I watch too much Fatal Attraction, too much like 48 Hours.
Well, you just gotta know. You just gotta know what to do.
I just have to put an air tag in my butt or something.
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
Well, okay, so this episode I definitely been excited because the lowrider scene, I'm in it, but I wouldn't say as deep as you know. And then you're behind the camera. There's really not many women photographers, I feel, at all that, especially car photography in Colorado.
There's some females out there in the lowrider community that be taking photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, not many, but they're out
In Colorado, though?
In Colorado, there's a few. There's Kim,
Okay.
Rock Art Productions.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out.
I haven't seen you yet, girl, but what's up?
Yeah.
But so would you say people act like women just popped up to the scene, or do they give you your props? They give you your flowers?
I would say that I get my flowers. Sometimes I do have guys like trying to press me about like, oh, you don't even know what kind of car that is, or you don't know anything. And it's like, well, I do. Maybe not as much as men, but I do. You know, I'm learning and I know my cars. So
do you feel like you have to prove yourself when they do that?
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
No?
Hell no.
That's good, because fuck you guys. Let's see. So your tag and stuff is Hyna Boulevard Flicks. What's the story behind that? Why did you choose that name?
Well, like, so you know how like they say like Hyna is kind of like a bad word. Like
really?
It's kind of like they say it's kind of like a diss.
Is Hyna the same as Ruka?
See, I would say, but so I wanted to do something that I could like empower, like have something that's like a powerful statement. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I chose Hyna and then Boulevard, you know, because I'm out in these streets, not like that, but I'm out here taking photos, you know, cruising and whatnot. But so I just kind of combined it. But, you know, there's a movement. Like these women out here are really taking over the streets. They're going harder than men, so
I love that.
you better watch out. We're coming up.
You know who I love to watch? You probably know her. I feel like she has bright red hair, and she's always in the hop. I want to say her hi.
Yeah. I've seen her hop a few times.
Yes, that bitch is hard.
Yeah,
Pull up. I don't know your name, but I do know your face.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, how did you get into shooting lowriders?
So I actually started off with classic cars, just like kind of like hot rods and stuff.
Okay.
And then I saw a couple lowriders at a show, and I asked them like, where you guys hang out? And that was probably like 2018. Okay. And just been popping up since.
Riding low and slow, guys.
Yeah.
So is your family like, because a lot of people just, you're born into this stuff.
Yeah, I my family is not. I kind of got into it on my own.
Okay.
So sometimes people do give me shit because I'm not born into it, but it's like if you love the culture and respect it, like why not?
Yeah, exactly, guys. No, because I definitely feel like I get looked at funny just because, she's behind the camera, I'm in front of the camera, but it is what it is, and I feel like I get a lot of shit even because they're like, oh my gosh, are you one of the girls who are like, I don't like the naked bitches at the shows?
No, I love them.
Thank you. Women empowering other women, because I get really sick and tired of these girls are like, oh my gosh, it's bitches like you that don't, like, this is why they don't respect us. And I'm like, this is a part of the culture. I'm like, they used to have wet t-shirt contests at the lowrider show. So, like, why are you guys acting brand new? But then it also, like, I don't know if you see moms at the pool and they talk shit about other moms wearing thong bikinis. So I'm like,
if you got the body, rock it, because you're gonna be old one day and you're gonna regret it. So.
Hey, if you have the confidence, fuck it. But don't
show that ass.
Just don't let your vag or your fucking titty pop out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Actually,
it's happening to me right now, dude. But I don't realize how big my boobs are sometimes. But besides the point, so what was the first event you've ever shot at, and what was like going through your head?
I've shot some like lowrider shows, like officially, but like not officially. Okay. Because I never used any of my stuff. But still, shout out Lowrider magazine. Hey. I think it was a Long Beach show for the first time. It was pretty nerve-wracking. It was a little like intimidating, but once I get into the flow of it, like I'm chilling. It's a good time.
They like, why cars and not like people? Why not like landscape? Because there's different types of photography: street photography, fashion. Like, why lowrider? Why you're like, this one just calls me? Or is it just easier to shoot cars and not people?
It is it's easier to shoot cars for sure. But lowrider specifically, I think there's just so much art that goes into it, a lot of detail, a lot of passion. So to see someone's like vision come to real life, I think that's the coolest. That's the coolest thing to me, at least, is seeing like all the tiny little details that people put into their car, the paint, the engraving, the interior, like everything has a purpose,
right? And it has a story.
And it has a story. Yeah,
I love that. Well, let's talk about your car story.
Yeah.
What is that? Tell them what you drive one more time.
Yeah, I got a '68 Impala. It's beautiful. It's 70s style, which is a little bit different from what people have here. Right. It's a kind of more so the traditional low riding, like back in the 70s. Okay. So a lot of people give me shit for running 14s, but that's how they did it in the 70s. So
hey, get over it. Do your research.
Yeah, it's not a monster truck. It's like, yeah, no, I got it about probably like 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, bought it from a good friend of mine, and after that, I kind of hung out with Techniques, shout out, and I became part of their club, and so that's my club now. Hell Techniques car club.
How much money did you like customize it? Did you? So what? It was kind of already built.
Yeah, it was already built. Was still a lot of money. Yeah, still got a good deal.
There we go.
But no, I'm gonna do some things to it here soon. Probably like literally gonna go take it to the shop tomorrow to get some estimates and get some pinstriping.
Love that. My uncle's really probably one of the best ones out there. Hey, shout out my Theo, David. You guys at a Longmont, if you guys know him. I'll drop his shit right now. Yeah. But how many dudes hit on you when they see you driving your car?
They don't actually.
What?
So like I'll be at shows.
Y'all gay for real? It's all intimidation, dude.
Honestly, okay, for real. Story time.
Listening.
So it's not that deep. But so I was at the show this weekend out in California, and one of the homies is like, "Yo, like my homie thinks you're cute," and I'm like, "We were talking," and I'm like, "Well, we were talking. I don't know what he thought." You know, he's like, "Well, he said you weren't flirting with him," and I'm like,
okay,
"We were talking about cars. Like, how much more flirty can you get?"
Right.
And yeah, then apparently I'm too nonchalant.
Okay.
And then my other friend was like, "Yeah, you don't give a fuck about nothing." And I'm like, "All right, I guess I gotta get
take some initiative, fellas.
some flirting tips. So hit me up if you have any advice."
Flirting tips is, first of all, you gotta make a joke, bro. That's the flirt. That's the best kind of flirting.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you have said? I think I would have been like, I'd have loved to sit with you, or something in your whip, something about your car, you know?
I mean, I said his car was nice.
There we go. And to come sit on my lap in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm dead. That's wild. You guys, quit it, okay?
Yeah.
But
They think, actually, when I'm driving my car, they think it's my brother, because my brother's my road dog.
okay.
And so they're like, "Oh, nice car." And my brother goes, "Oh, that's my sister's." And then they're like, "Oh, all right, cool." And then kind of just like walk away.
Yeah, she has more nuts than me. Sorry. No, because I seen you. We did a car show. We pulled up to a car show a while ago, and you were with somebody, and I thought that was your dude too.
No, that's my brother.
Just kidding. Guys.
Yeah.
Maybe we should walk like arm's distance. Or
I know. I tell my brother, like, "Get away."
Have you seen that trend? They're like, "Get away, bitch."
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's something people don't understand about the lowrider scene?
Well, I think it still has that like negative connotation of it being all like gangbangers.
Okay.
I'm sure there are still some gangbangers, but I think a lot of
old to say that.
I think a lot of it, you know, it's more of a family. A lot of these people have found God and sobriety, so I think it's a lot more positive than maybe what it was back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, dude, the post office has lowrider
Oh,
fucking
hell yeah.
stamps.
Yeah.
I went and bought mine. Did you get yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keeping those.
I bought 3 thinking that was like excessive, and then
Yeah.
I finding out people are buying like 15, 20, and I'm like,
Damn, who's really sending out letters like
I know,
that?
write me a love letter.
Yeah, dude, I wish. Hey, MB Rider style. I want some fucking MC Magic love song letters. I think that's why I'm single, dude. I can't find that love.
Yeah, same. No, I'd be writing love letters. I'll make you lunch it, write you a
Oh,
little love letter.
That's funny. Let's see. What did we say? We said it's more positive now.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so. It's more positive. Don't get me wrong. Like people
Yeah.
will still be trying to like fight and stuff. And
Right. No, so the last show I
Party.
went to was definitely lowrider show in Arizona, Super Show.
Ooh, that's a good one.
There was a gang of fights, but I did not see them, and I was right there, so I was just like, a lot of it's you guys are drunk at these fucking
Yeah.
functions. It's just you guys are drunk, you're bumping into each other, you know, regular shit. But honestly, and it's a lot of like young people. It's not even the old ones. So
You gotta be careful with them YNs, man.
Oh
Those
my
are the ones that be
God.
shooting.
oh my god, for real, it's wild. But I mean, I like going it. I like how it's like a family thing. I could definitely see it, but you know, because you and I are going for 2 different reasons. So I'm sure you see stuff I don't see. Because everybody just wants to be up my butt and ask me some wild shit, okay? Because you guys, I'm with all of it. If you want to ask about fucking butthole stuff, you know, I'm gonna answer it. But don't be all gay when the camera comes out and like, oh, never mind. That's usually how it goes. But let's see. What's the difference between outsiders and real community when it comes to the lowrider scene?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference because I think now that it's more mainstream, like with Monster, you know, sponsoring and what is it, the fucking military, the post office. Like, I think it's becoming more kind of mainstream, but I think it's bringing a positive light to it because I think a lot of people are still stuck in the mindset of like it's gangbangers and you know all these like bad things like from the 90s and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
So I think I don't know. I think there's obviously people that are born into it, and there's some people that you know appreciate the culture and come into it, like myself. And so I don't think there's a difference. I think you love it, you love it.
Right. If you don't, fuck you.
Yeah.
But I think it's wild. Have you ever met someone and they don't even know what a lowrider is? They don't know anything what you're talking about?
Yeah. Actually, there was a show in Denver at the art museum. It was like a big like lowrider exhibit type thing, and there was a bunch of white folks. No offense, but they were loving it. You know, they thought it was cool, and you know, to see them like really like admire people's art.
Yeah.
You know, I think cars are art. So to see that was pretty cool. I mean,
Right.
there's also like those like white old men that are like, ooh, why'd you do that to a car? And
Yes,
it's like,
yes, because I know that. Okay, so there's. I don't know if you went to Tri-State here. The
Oh, no,
Tri-State versus like, lowrider show. You see the difference, and yeah, I definitely know that the white dudes are like, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Like, why would you ruin this beautiful car?
Yeah.
But to each their own, guys. It's your guys' wallets at the end of the day. But.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just mad because you don't have that much money.
Dude, and it's crazy. So when I had the MB writers on here, I definitely asked them. Well, we talked about how like Latinos, we don't get the praise that we deserve, and they're like, especially in movies, TV, just social media in itself, and they're like, so for them, what they saw growing up was La Bamba,
Yeah.
Selena. So, but then he also Zigzag touched on like the lowrider community. He's like that in itself, like building something from nothing to this beautiful piece of art that people admire, and they like drive out of their way, take pictures with it. It's such a beautiful thing to see. So that's definitely one of the best parts of the show.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the difference between the energies at the show versus social media, do you feel like?
I mean, there's definitely ways to like make it look a lot cooler than it is.
Okay.
Sometimes there'll be like some like low key shows. You
Yes,
know? I mean, they're all fun. I love it. Like I literally go everywhere. Like
Right.
I was just in California yesterday,
Right.
doing some car stuff. But there's ways to make it look poppin', and there's so.
Is it the same though? So obviously no. You're saying no.
No, to me, man, I can do this all day, every day.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like I want to be in Cali so bad.
Don't leave us yet.
No,
But
one day, not yet though. It's
Which
expensive.
part? Which part would you go to if you could move right now?
I mean, somewhere around LA or like San Diego.
Oh,
It's really nice out there.
I love San Diego.
Yeah,
It's expensive. It is though.
very. Yeah, gas is like $6, $7.
Damn.
I
ours
put
is almost
$80 in a freaking Nissan Altima
Damn.
yesterday. It was
fuck.
crazy. Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh my god, we're taking the bus, guys. We're
Yeah.
taking our scooters.
Those Chevrolet legs.
Fuck. I'm weak. So let's see. What's something only a photographer would notice at these shows?
I think the details are very overlooked. People are engraving like underneath their car.
Oh yeah,
You
and
know.
you don't even know until like you see the lights under
Yeah.
and the mirrors. People will purposely put mirrors under
Yeah,
their displays.
I've seen cars that have like murals on the bottom that
Mhm.
like literally no one's gonna see unless
Yeah.
they're at a show with the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part, is just being able to sit there and look at a car and like, oh dang.
Mhm.
Or there's a lot of these bigger dudes that are in these competitions, the lowrider shows.
Mhm.
I see them year after year, and then seeing it again, like, oh, like that wasn't there last year, or like, oh, like they switched this out, like,
Yeah.
so seeing all those like new details, is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, I feel I might be a poser because I'll note it. Like, so out here for sure, definitely, Rollers Only is really big in Colorado,
Mhm.
and you always see Victor, Centennial chapter, I believe, but he's always there. It's always the black and gold. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he has like 3, but I'm like, damn, this fool just bred it up at every show, and he goes to Vegas.
Yeah.
I've seen him in Vegas a couple times.
Yeah, I've seen him
In
quite a few
Arizona,
places,
yeah. I'm like, that's wild. Just let me like, and then you never drive it. Like these are the expensive fucking toys, guys. That's just
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. It's like a house. Maybe if I was
Yeah.
balling hard, I would. But what's anything wild that you've seen at any of these shows?
I mean, I do see a lot of fights,
Mhm.
like pretty intense fights. I never like record them or anything just because I just don't want to,
Right.
kind of promote that kind of stuff. I
Right.
mean, it does happen. Like I was at Chicano Park last year,
Yeah.
and there was a big fight there that went viral,
Oh,
and
damn.
I saw it.
I gotta
and
go look it up now.
yeah, no, it went pretty viral. But I don't like to record any of that stuff. Just not my thing.
Was there any girls?
Yeah, I think it started with the girl. So there was like this girl walking,
Yeah.
and then she like bumped into some dude, and then they started fighting with the dude, and then some other like homies
Yeah.
came, and just it was a big old brawl.
Dang.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I haven't I was right there though, but I'm like, I get it. People are drunk, they're having a good time, and people get rowdy, but
Yeah.
be nice, guys. Let's see. What's the most viral picture you feel like you've taken?
You know, going viral is really hard.
Well, what
It
if, like,
is.
what if someone? Okay, what's the last time you heard someone say, "Hey, is this your picture?"
I mean, there's been times where I've been at like little shows, or you know, someone's like, "Oh, let me follow you," and they're already following me. So that's like a pretty cool
Love that.
like feeling and experience. But I think one of my most like viral video was this like mashup of videos that I put together
Oh, okay,
that got like 500,000 views.
there we go. No, for real, because I don't see girls doing a lowrider photography. You're probably one of the rare few. Because even like before I got her here, I was looking at her mutuals, and like all of them are just my Las Vegas homies in there. Because I've seen you out there too, and I'm like, no way, that's her. Because how do you pay your whole way there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do it all. It's fun. It's my hobby.
Yeah?
You know, I
You're
go
just
everywhere.
like-
I've been to Portland, to Texas,
Yeah.
to LA, like California, everywhere.
Because I seen
literally
you,
everywhere.
and then you, like, because I seen you at Frank's, because Frank's really big. In
Oh, yeah,
Lowrider,
yeah.
Frank's
Yep.
hydraulic show.
Mhm.
I think I seen you there, and I was like, no way. And she's by herself.
Yeah.
Dude, and this shit's expensive. I don't care what none of you guys
It
say.
is. It's very expensive.
Very
I don't
expensive.
ask for sponsors like other people. I'm not gonna name names, but yeah, no, I don't do all that. If you can't afford it, don't do it.
Damn, you heard her. Motherfuckers, get your bag up.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, show me your camera. Let's see. How much does this camera cost right here? Look at this. And it's fucking customed.
Yeah, so the body, this is old. It's like 10 years old, but
Okay.
this right
The
here
lens.
is about $1,000.
There we go.
So it's pretty expensive. Very expensive hobby, both low riding and photography.
And it's just straight hobby. Oh, yeah, no. We're dropping our expensive shit. Oh, my God. Don't knock the volume down. No, it's wild. Hey.
It's all good.
Okay. So so you pay your own way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get reached out by a lot of brands or any like car clubs specifically?
No, not really. I mean, I've had Lowrider Magazine reach out a few times, but kind of that's fallen through. But I'm still out there.
Yeah, it doesn't stop
Still
us.
roll with them. It's cool.
Right. Fuckers, hit her up. Okay,
Yeah.
her shit's good. Go look her up.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
hit
I'll
me
buy
up.
mine.
It was crazy though. I think I like manifested it.
Yeah.
So there's one time me and my sister were like chilling, and she's like, "So, like, what are you gonna do with this photography stuff?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, hopefully, like, I can like hook up with, you know, Lowrider Magazine." Sure enough,
Yeah.
get a message for them telling
Uh-huh.
me to hit this guy up to like collab or whatever. But
Yeah.
nothing
See.
happened. But it was cool. It was still cool that they
Right.
came up to me. You know.
I definitely reached out myself. Do you have a preference between original lowrider and lowrider mag?
No, because I go to everything. I go
Right.
to the Impalas magazine. I go to Original Lowrider. I go to the Lowrider magazine. All the smaller shows.
Mhm.
I don't.
How do you
it's-
keep up?
I have a
Is it-
list.
Do you?
My
Cause
phone,
like,
yeah.
because some people don't know where to go to look for these things, and I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know until someone tells me, "Hey,
No,
are you
I
gonna go to this show?"
I keep tabs on shows.
There we
So
go. You guys start following the pages, but I feel like a lot of people don't know that original and lowrider. They were like, I think the story was like they just got into a dispute. Somebody didn't like something, and then they just split in half. So that's
Yeah.
the difference between these shows.
yeah, I don't know the drama, but it's dumb. I think people pick sides, and it kind of, you know, oh, I'm not gonna go to that show. I'm gonna go to this show.
Right.
And I'm like, just it's a fucking show.
Right.
Like it's not that deep.
I feel like I don't know.
Like they don't even make the magazine anymore.
I know.
So it's like,
oh my god, and people don't know that. They're like, well, where
Yeah.
did we buy a print? They don't.
Yeah,
they
they
do
don't
not. They
anymore.
stopped.
Yeah.
They really stopped, and they're getting stricter with like dress codes in there.
Mhm.
So I've definitely had to cover up, and they're like, no G-strings. Not that I wear a G-string,
Yeah.
but it's definitely like you have to be covered. So,
Yeah.
but I will say this: I feel like Lowrider Mag definitely pays for performers
Mm-hmm.
more than original, and I feel like more people code to the other one just because of that reason. So if you guys are associated with original, hey, that's my only tip. But I'm going to both too, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I work with both too.
But let's see. So let's talk about your photos. What makes
Yeah.
Hyna Flicks like your vibe? What about it? How can we know that you shot it? Like, is there something specific? Obviously, your watermark. We see
Yeah.
that.
Um.
Because everybody has a style.
Yeah, I try to keep my stuff pretty simple. I don't want to like over filter. I know a lot of people.
Because there are motherfuckers that do that.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I don't hate on it. You know, a lot of photographers, not just like car photographers, but they try to keep a certain vibe or like only do black and white. Like I just whatever I'm feeling that day, I'll do.
There we go.
It just depends the vibes, honestly.
And how do the men act when the camera's out?
Sometimes they're chill. I don't think they really care.
No.
Some like if I'm shooting their car, you know, they kind of get all, you know, they perk up. Like,
their little chest pops out. Yeah, that's my car.
Yeah. But that's not. I mean, there's sometimes too when I have like their ladies trying to press me.
Oh, really?
A little bit, yeah.
What do they tell you, bitch?
They're just like looking at me and just like, oh, like, do you know him? And I'm like,
no.
I'm like, have my camera and my media pass. I'm like, I'm just fucking taking a picture of the car.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Dang.
cool. It's like my favorite year, so it's not that deep.
Damn, that's wild. See, I've gotten the like, cause I take my business cards and I'm flicking them in the cars, and it's always like an ass on the card and like, what the fuck, throw that away.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of that.
But some of the bitches are cool.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
they are.
Definitely more love than hate. The one thing I try not to get so like butthurt about when they're like, don't touch the car. Which I get. But I'm like, hey, if you're asking me to take a picture and then I touch it, like.
Yeah. I think it like if you ask for a photo, like you know they're gonna have to like step on your carpet and they're gonna touch it, you know. So I think.
Oh my god, I just hate the mansplaining of like the oils in your skin when you touch this. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay, let me just go. Let me move the fuck up on out here. Yeah. Do the men respect you more, or they try to flirt with you once they see the cameras out?
I mean, like I said earlier, sometimes they try to like press me like about, oh, you don't know what kind of car that is, or you don't know what you're doing or anything. So
I see.
No, I don't. I think they're pretty respectful. Apparently, I'm like intimidating, like looking, so people don't really approach me. Really,
because we're Mexican guys, we have the RBF. It's just stuck there.
Yeah. So
let's see. Who do you feel like gets the most love or gets overlooked in the lowrider scene?
I mean, I think low-key, like some photographers. Like I think, you know, a lot of these people put in a lot of work for these magazines and
I think so
these shows, and no one really like recognizes them. Like I went to the Arizona Super Show and it was tough to get a media pass for that, and I had went out there to shoot.
Yeah.
They didn't let me bring my camera in, and so then I met another photographer, and he's like that's my like photo, and it was like on the jumbo screen. He's like, they didn't even let me bring his camera in, and he was the one like that was like his shot, like that was his picture, and he couldn't even get in. So I think a lot of people kind of forget about us.
Yeah,
like,
I do. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's really love for everybody, or no?
No, I think a lot of people like if your car. Well, okay.
Say with your chest.
No, because I think if your car is like done up like to the nines, like a lot of people are like, okay, that's tight. But like in California, people drive whatever. Yeah. Like there was this dude pulled up in his truck, like a 65 like Chevy truck. Okay. No fucking windows, no windshield, and no back window. Yeah. No like hood. He was patinaed out. Like he pulled up and he was chilling. Like it was cool. Like everybody like was chill about it. And here it's like, oh, you gotta fucking your white walls are dirty, and then all of a sudden you're not a real lowrider. Like, come on. Yeah. Although keep your white walls clean.
So you dusty, musty fucking bucket.
But people hate about it. But in California, like I was like looking out people's white walls, and it's like they didn't give a fuck. And I'm like,
tell them what a white wall is.
Oh, and there was this Prius out there.
Okay.
This 04, I think it was, Prius. Sick. People were hating on it. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's what lowriding is. You lowride what you got. Like, that's what they did with the Honda Civics.
No, because I did when I first, so I didn't pop off until I did Las Vegas Super Show. And the truck that I'm on for, I was like, why is this lowrider if it's not a lowrider? But like you said, it's the way, it's the style, it's how low. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. But people don't understand that, so I'm glad you said that.
Well, it's kind of, people are like, not, like, they're like forgetting, like, people just lowride whatever they had.
Yeah. So even if it's a Prius.
Even it's a fucking Prius.
If it's a Pinto, I'm thinking.
Well, it's a Ford. Just kidding.
Yeah. So how would you compare Denver to Cali, Arizona, New Mexico, like all those scenes that you've been to? Denver compared to them, where do we land on the map?
You know, I actually haven't been to New Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think California obviously takes it. Texas is really out here too.
Mm-hmm.
But Denver, I think a lot of people are starting to, put some time and effort into their cars, and they're really out here, like, making it big, so.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
So where would be, like, the middle? We're not the bottom.
Well, so when I go out to these shows and people are like, oh, you're from Denver? Like, I didn't know they had lowriders out there. And I'm like, in Portland, I didn't even know they had lowriders out there.
Know,
like
Portland, you think white people and, like, the waterfalls. I wouldn't think lowriders.
Yeah, so, I think a lot of people still think we're a little cow town.
Absolutely.
But no, I think it's popping here for
go.
sure.
So would you say that the culture is growing, or is it getting watered down? Because there's a lot of debate on the internet of, like, even, like, Chicano style dressing. Like, now it's coming back into style, essentially. So a lot of, like, you guys are fake because you didn't always dress like this. Now you want to be a part of it. Now you want to, be a part of all these events.
Yeah, I mean, not to get too deep or anything, but I really feel like the Chicano culture, the Mexican culture, we've had to be watered down. And I think now that we have social media and we can show that our brown skin is beautiful, like our braids are beautiful, like all those, like the culture of it, like, or the beauty of the culture, like I think it's growing, and people are not ashamed to wear their Dickies or Charlie Browns.
Right.
So I think it's not growing, but I think it's being seen.
Right.
And so it was always there. It was just never being seen.
Yeah, it wasn't broadcasted, I'd say.
Yeah.
As loud as it is, but yeah, because it's crazy to see all the young kids. Like, it's funny because I used to dress like that in high school, but I wasn't pro clubbing it. Okay, I was definitely like Gen X, off brand.
Yeah.
Hey, but I made that shit cute. Yeah. But let's see. Is there gatekeeping in the lowrider community?
Yes, and photography.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like,
why? Why you say that?
Like, there's some people that are like out here, like, you ask them like, hey, how did you edit this, or how did you do that? Like, they'll tell you, but there's some people that would just like hate.
Yeah.
Like, I have like some photographer homies that like tell me things that other photographers have done to them to like sabotage them, and
really?
I'm like, it's a fucking Instagram page, like, why are you reporting it? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's people are kind of spiteful out here. Like, if you're doing better than them, like, I've had a hater myself.
Really?
Like,
What did they do to you?
just like watch my following, like how many I have. I don't even have that many, but like, he's like, oh, you have this and that, and it's like, bro, I don't care. Like, I really
I'm doing it for a bigger purpose.
I do it for fun. Like,
yes.
like if my pictures don't get that many likes, I'm not like gonna delete it. Like, it's there for me to kind of think back on, like, oh yeah, that was a fun
like
day.
memory.
Yeah, it was a memory.
Yeah, you don't have to enjoy it. I do.
I enjoy it, and if you like it too, then you like it too. If you don't, then don't follow me.
Exactly. But to keep tabs on you is a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no, it was,
I hate that too. I hate that we're in this, like, oh, we're basing it off followers. Because you know how many fake motherfuckers are out there, but you want to talk shit about my following? Like, bitch, I'm cool in real life.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. That's crazy. Yeah. But gatekeeping on, okay, so as far as the lowrider community, gatekeeping, like not letting people into clubs, like, what do you mean?
I think if you have an idea for a car and, you tell somebody your idea, like, people are going to hop on that idea and then make it seem like it was your idea.
Oh, okay.
Or like, hey, where did you get this piece? Yeah. And then they're not going to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want to, like, expose their, like, secrets. And it's like,
why? If there's room for all of us to eat, guys.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. It's just a trimming for a car. Like,
right? It's just some fucking engraving real quick.
Yeah, like, it, yeah, there's some haters out there for sure. But,
that's
I guess, like, I don't get it, but maybe they get it.
Right. I don't know, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, because a lot of people do go out of state. Like, Johnny, I don't know his last name. He has the Guardian Angel, the Riviera. But he goes all the way to Arizona for all his shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, and he doesn't gatekeep. He'll tell you where he went. And, that's how you know.
Yeah.
People, they're genuine. They don't give a shit. Like I said, it's y'all's money.
Yeah.
But let's see. Would you say people are using lowrider culture for clout?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it. Personally, I don't feel like I've seen it.
I don't know.
I'm
I
sure
mean,
there
maybe,
is, though.
I think maybe like Monster and like the
Okay.
military, the army, or whatever.
Of course, to get the
Yeah.
coin off of it.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah, I'm like, people know, but I mean, you can make anything off of
Well,
anything.
I think now that people are seeing that the culture is profitable,
Yes.
people are gonna start investing.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen that too in like the activist community. Like, there's places I'm not gonna say because I don't want to, but like they there's people that want to work with them and they say no, but now that like Fuck Ice is like profitable, like all of a sudden they want to like, oh yeah, let's collaborate with this organization.
Oh,
and so,
damn. That's definitely happened too.
So I think now that people see that it's profitable, they want to. So I think maybe more so like companies and are profiting.
There you go.
Using it for clout, for sure.
Okay, so let's see. So like we said, some people say that protecting the roots of the culture, especially since lowriding is deeply tied to Chicano history, like we talked about the gatekeeping, but they said it's a problem when it comes to hating on new talent because of ego, because of, I don't want to say like loyalty, but some people say it's about protecting the roots. I wouldn't call that protection. If you guys are not letting people in, I think that's stupid.
No, but
it to grow.
I think a lot of people are so stuck and like it needs to be traditional. And it's like, okay, we've seen the same 64 Impala 1,000 times, like let's get different ideas, different cars, I know like a lot of people, like Fords have always been a thing in lowriding too, but I think a lot more people are moving towards because it's like everybody has an Impala.
Yes. Okay.
Even myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love them. But yeah.
I see.
I think people are not letting like the new school people, like give their ideas.
There you go. See, but you guys, we have to have growth, not that's the beautiful thing. There's so much variety out there. So don't be a lame ass fool. Well, let's see. Can you tell who's real and who's faking it in the scene?
I don't know. I mean, if you know how to talk the talk,
I feel
it'd
like
be hard to say.
I feel like they would definitely call me a faker because I don't know all the types of cars. Like,
I mean, I guess so. They would probably call me a poser too because I wasn't like born into it, or I don't can't tell the difference between like bombs and stuff.
Right.
I'm trying. I'm learning.
Hey, they teach us, okay? Because if we know better, we do better. But yeah, I definitely feel like they'd be like this bitch, she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And I'm like, okay, I don't, but you want me running your car. Yeah. Give me a fucking break. Who's real and who's not? Like I said, I don't think for us, and correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't give a shit. Like, we're all there for a purpose to enjoy these beautiful cars, the beautiful people. I love the people at these shows, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we're just so, it's honestly like a big family. So,
yeah.
Love it. But it is our favorite time of the night. Hyna, I don't know if you watched our show, but we do get a little wild, okay? We do show our buttholes at the end. So down in the DM, you guys, if you're new here, this is the first episode. It's where I get anonymous questions, stories, advice, some wild shit. It goes down in the DM for sure. But the first one, it says, what's up, guys? Who do you think the best Latina rapper is? Ooh. Who do you think? Who comes to your mind first?
Well, I really like Bella.
Bella the rapper?
But she hasn't came out with anything new.
Right?
But she's dope. She's dope.
Did you know her story? Like, dude, that song that she popped off on was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is it that we have to do something for 5 years and then we go viral? Like, why can't it be like... Why wasn't it cool then?
Yeah.
There you go. Shout out Bella rapper.
Yeah, she's dope.
I feel like this question is very good, but Latina rappers in Colorado, the few that I've ran into are fucking weird. Y'all are weird. I've had a few on here. They don't fuck with me. Fuck you. But Latina rappers for sure. In LA, the best Latina rapper in LA has to be Reverie. Like, Snow is out there, but Reverie needs her flowers. Bitch, she's shutting it down. She did so... Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
You don't know Reverie? Okay, good. We're about to play some of her shit. I love Reverie because she's all about Latina power. Very independent. She's not signed to anybody. She's been doing this for a really long time. And her message is very like, do it your own way.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the industry. Don't let anybody tell you how you can do your shit or when or like not to be boxed in type shit. That's why I love her. And she's very true to herself, true to the culture. But I want to play you some of her shit just so you can see.
Do it.
Okay, and mind you, so this first song is very 2011. And I'm like, bitch, you were good since then. Love you. So this one's called No More. I don't want to get copyrighted, so hold on. Ready, here we go.
Just gonna go straight through. They say to take it seriously, but seriously, I don't give a fuck. I rap and I paint and I stay rolling blunts. Never front, never listen when they tell me not to kick it. They can suck a fucking dick and I don't need to be forgiven. This is how I'm living. I don't tell secrets. I don't sugarcoat, cause sugar won't make me feel better. It just adds to the layers that's preventing me from beating myself. I stick to salt cause it's lethal to my health. And act like I don't care cause I don't.
Okay, that was 2011. So imagine now. Oh, let me go to my favorite part of the song. It's at the end.
Fuck if that's gonna fucking prevent me from fucking going mainstream, cause I fucking hate fucking mainstream.
Real bitch.
Hell yeah.
Stop now. Because you're screaming.
See, that's so funny. She's like, fuck you. Love that. Okay, that's 2011. So now she definitely made a song, you know, about brown representation. She did it with Coyote.
Oh, okay.
You listen to them? So her, and then I just love her stick. But here, let's listen to this one.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Dearest Mexicans for Trump, you won't ever be white. You bought the bullshit propaganda and they got you like psych. Fourth Amendment violating my constitutional rights. Racial profiling's illegal, but they targeting my people. El nopal en la frente. This is for mi gente, born and raised in Los Angeles. Soy la represente. A country that's founded by immigrants, but still they do what's dirty. I guess the white power decided we weren't worthy. So when you say white...
Damn, that bitch is cold. Look, I have the goosebumps.
You know, low key, there's a lot of like undercover Trumpies in the
Dude,
verse.
oh my god,
Yeah.
for real?
Oh yeah,
I
like
have
when
not
that
ran into them yet.
yeah, when that like Charlie Kirk dude died.
Yes.
Like,
Fuck.
there were people like R.I.P.
Damn.
And then sending it to me like I don't promote gun violence, but
What the fuck?
they were like, first of all, I was offended for you to send me a post thinking that I'd like give a shit
fuck.
about what happened to this man. That
Yes.
yeah, I was
Wild.
more offended by that. Like, damn, you really think I give a shit? Like, and it was coming from Chicanos and people that were down for La Raza,
Oh
and
my
I'm
God,
like,
not La Raza.
yeah, and I was like, unfollow.
Dude,
there's a lot of undercovers. For
religion and politics will do that. They would,
Yeah.
but yeah. Hey, shout out to Reverie, bitch. She needs to get her flowers. You know, Snow is out of LA too, but Reverie is the hottest rapper in LA. I don't give a fuck what none of you guys think. And especially in a time like this, with all the ice shit, and like, you know how many
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't say anything.
Oh yeah.
And this bitch is out here with her huevos colgando. She's showing them because fuck that. So shout out her though. But I really love, now that you've heard a little bit of her, hopefully you go dabble in some of that.
Sure.
If you guys don't, make sure you go right now. Reverie. It's funny. Her song says Reverie Loca, but it's Reverie Love. But she's in fucking Thailand. So all you fools hating on her, you got, what does Chris Brown say? How you hating from outside of the club? You can't even get in. But love that, you know, she waits for nobody to validate her.
Yeah.
She built her own lane. And like, how can you be mad at that? You know, she stayed true to her roots and she don't give one fuck. Love you, baby girl. But on to the next. Let's see. I can't wait for that. Okay. Ready? And you have to answer. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Okay, it says, would you rather shave your dad's butthole
Oh my god.
or chew off a homeless person's toenails?
Well, I guess my dad's.
Yeah.
I don't know where these homeless people been.
No, and they're barefoot.
And they're
Girl,
barefoot.
They're nasty. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I want to meet someone who said chew the toenails.
Yeah,
I think I could
gross.
mentally recover from my dad's bill.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of these Mexican men though have a bunch of hairy asses. So, Dad, is that you? I'm weak. Well, Hyna, where are you from? Where's your family from?
So, well, I'm from Denver. My mom was born here, but I have family from Durango and Jalisco. So
Okay.
my dad's an immigrant.
Let's see. So
And
you know
I
Spanish
ride,
then?
Yeah, I ride hard for, for my immigrant community and
Hell
do a
yeah.
lot of activism work and work with youth. So.
Damn. Hell yeah, fuck with it. I only ask because we do como se dice. So we're about to test your
fuck.
Spanish.
All right.
So we're about to test that shit.
My mom's gonna be mad.
This. Oh my god. No, honestly, a lot of these I don't know either because, like, I grew up learning Spanish. I was like, Spanish was my first language, but
Yeah.
then my parents split. Then I went to school, so it was obviously more English.
Yeah.
But this first one looks pretty easy. Okay. ¿Cómo se dice floor en español?
Piso.
There you go. Let's see. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. ¿Cómo se dice wrist en español?
Ooh. I don't know. Ooh.
No?
No.
Muñeca.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that.
Yeah, that
You'd
one.
think I hear muñeca and think doll.
Yeah.
Not fucking your wrist. Okay, last one. I don't even know this one. We're gonna skip that one. I'm not gonna read it all here. Stupid. Okay. ¿Cómo se dice winter en español?
Oh my gosh. I know it. Why
Yeah,
am I?
okay,
I'm just
take
like
a
nervous now.
She did
Just
not come for a
nervous.
Spanish lesson, guys. It's okay. We just see, this is like the biggest part too. Like, I hate that we have the stigma of like, oh, no sabo. I hate the phrase
Yeah.
no sabo.
But I think it's becoming a thing now.
Well, now people own it, but
But,
even
okay.
it still pisses me off.
So I learned this in college.
Huh.
So Spanglish is technically a proper language because it follows the structure of like sentences.
Okay.
So whoever says like Spanglish isn't a language, it really is.
It is.
It is. It follows the grammatical structure is what I
Y
is what
si
I
no
meant
te
to say.
gusta, píquete la cola. Okay. No. So, okay. ¿Cómo se dice winter? You ready?
Fuck. Do another one. Do another one.
No. Invierno. You got it.
Oh shit.
You got it,
I was
guys.
nervous. I was nervous, guys.
She got 2 out of 3. It's fine. Okay. I also do Denver or delusional as a Denver native. Let's see what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? But it's very lowrider based. So
Okay.
Denver delusional is very like truth or false. So ready? Hydraulics matter more than paint. Ooh.
I mean, maybe to some, but to me, I don't care.
You don't care? You have to pick
I mean,
one.
I
You
think-
have to
okay.
pick a side.
I really like the patina look
Mm-hmm.
of cars, so I think I have hydraulics, but they don't like hop.
Yeah.
It just goes up or down.
There you go.
But it just depends, I guess, on what you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to hop on foods, then yeah,
Yeah. So hydraulics.
yeah, hydraulics.
I
sure.
see. Yeah. I love a hop, but
Oh, I love hops.
There we
too.
go. that was the next one. If your car doesn't hop, it ain't a show. Denver or delusional?
I think it's maybe what
Delusional.
delusional. Yeah.
Delusional.
Like I said, mine doesn't hop, but I can go up and down.
I would still consider that a hop,
But
though.
it just depends, like what your vibe. Like if you're trying to like hop on foods, then yeah. But
Yeah.
if you're just want to cruise low and slow,
Yeah.
like
Or tilted. I love the slanted.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
hitting
right.
corners.
Let's see. If you don't build it yourself, it does not hit the same. Denver or delusional?
I don't know. I think, like me personally, like I'm still learning how
Yeah.
to like work on my car. So if you got the money to do it, why not?
All right.
Fucking buy it, hire people. I don't know,
Right.
but you got to learn how to work on your car. So I'm learning.
I would definitely.
learning.
I would definitely be like, but even paying for someone to use to do it for you, I feel like that's you building it, though.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
there's some things out here that maybe not everybody knows.
Right.
There's like specific, talent and art that you might not know that someone else knows.
There we go. So don't gatekeep. Don't be
Yeah.
whack. But before we say goodbye, where can they find you on social media?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok that I don't really upload to, but Hyna Boulevard for sure. All social media.
Hyna Boulevard, guys. Hit her up. I'm going to shout out our official sponsor, the Alley Cats, your favorite new graffiti shop you guys need to pull up. They're always doing something up there, so check them out whenever you guys have time. But thank you so much for pulling up, Hyna. Oh, yeah. Make sure you guys are subscribed on all motherfucking channels with Denver's Hottest Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm your host, La Chula G, and I am here with...
Hyna Boulevard. Shout out Techniques Car Club.